The pace of new models arriving in showrooms and onto our lot is accelerating. So let's check out some of the latest car keys to come our way. Cars, like most people, tend to grow in size as they age. In fact, the BMW 3 Series sports sedan is nearly as large as the 5 Series was a decade ago. And while the 3 Series is still the benchmark of sports sedans, it's no longer the tidy and super nimble hardtop that it once was. So it was time for a new, smaller BMW along the lines of the legendary 2002, an agile handler with more than enough power to keep things interesting. That car is the BMW 1 Series. Already available elsewhere, BMW has teased us before about bringing the 1 Series to North America, but it looks like this time they're going to follow through. The 128 and 135 will both go on sale here this spring, first as a coupe only with more body styles to follow later. But instead of waiting until then, we hopped a plane to Gotland, Sweden, and got our first driving impressions on both the island's switchback roads and a new private racing facility. So what do we think? Well, the 1 Series drives and feels just like a smaller 3 Series, only quicker and with a sharper response. Even when pushed hard at racetrack speeds, it delivered the near-perfect balance that BMWs are known for. And there's plenty of power for both coming off of corners or merging into traffic. No 4 cylinders offered here, rather the same 3-liter inline 6s used in the 3 and 5 Series. 230 horsepower for the 125 and 300 for the 135. A twin-turbo masterpiece that turns this little jewel into a rocket. The sheet metal has all of the BMW styling cues you would expect, but with an overall look that's a tad less conservative and a bit more athletic. Inside, the 1 Series is sporty coupe snug but not cramped, at least not in the front seats. Upscale features such as navigation and iDrive are available.
BMW is evoking the spirit of the 2002 with this new 1 Series coupe. And while I'm not quite sure that it'll have that kind of impact in the market, there's always room for one more sporty, fun-to-drive coupe.
With prices starting just under $30,000, we think the new 1 Series could become BMW's new U.S. sales darling. Speaking of sales, we think Chevrolet dealers are in for a big boost in car deliveries with the all-new 2008 Malibu sedan. With upscale looks and quality and excellent all-around performance, including a thrifty hybrid model, this 4-door is ready to more than just compete. The new Malibu shares its Epsilon front-wheel drive architecture with the Saturn Aura, having 6 inches more wheelbase than last year. Its sophisticated and forceful appearance will turn heads, yet shouldn't upset those comfortable with segment leaders Toyota Camry and Honda Accord. Contemporary headlamps flank Chevy's truck-inspired 2-tiered grille. The Malibu's flowing profile includes long rear doors and a decidedly European influence, while the stubby rear deck concludes with round tail lamps loosely echoing the Chevrolet Corvette. All twin-cam power is from a 169 horsepower 2.4-liter 4 or the Aura's 252 horsepower 3.6-liter V6. The Malibu Hybrid uses the same mild hybrid gasoline and electric drive found in the Aura Greenline Hybrid. We first drove the new Malibu in and around Memphis, Tennessee. We got a good feel for its compliant all-independent suspension, which offered an agile drive without compromising comfort. ABS, stability control, and traction control are all standard.
The Chevy Malibu has reinvented itself, inside, outside, and under the hood. Yes, it's still the family suburban tool that it's always been, but now it's far, far better than ever.
Inside is perhaps the biggest change in the new Malibu, a rental car look no more. The spacious cabin and its sweeping two-tone twin cockpit theme shows the same finesse and attention to quality and detail as other recent GM efforts such as the new Cadillac CTS. Premium standards include noise-reducing laminated quiet glass, OnStar, and a complement of 6 airbags. The all-new Chevrolet Malibu comes in 3 trim levels plus the hybrid model, and it's on sale now starting at just over $20,000. Join us next time when we turn more new sets of car keys.